Hello again. Now we have entered hour 66 and it's in the middle of the night and I'm starting to get a little bit bored in here. I've been mostly building Lego and thinking about my past and future and trying to self-improve. But subconsciously I'm getting a little bit bored. I don't know what to do about it. I just find it extremely annoying being bored, because I'm basically never bored usually. I always find something that I enjoy doing and do it. But you see, I guess it's a bit hard to do that when you push your body and mind to the limits like I'm doing right now. It's not usual for people to be up 66 hours straight inside a small apartment. I've walked out once because I couldn't breathe in here. So I took a little walk yesterday morning. And I'm gonna do that in a couple of hours too. Just to not the airflow in this apartment isn't the greatest. I've been feeling for hours a bit struggle breathing, but I'm not the one who just gives up like that. I always try to find a little bit more strength to keep fighting, and a little bit more strength, and a little bit more strength. But it's hard to find topics to and really getting into the flow when I'm this tired. Why does things never go as planned? That is the question of the day. 'Cause life ain't fair, dude. Life ain't fair. But you know, if you're watching this video right now and you want proof that life ain't fair, I'm gonna tell you some tidbit stories from the last month. First of all, she broke up with me. Then nothing went as I originally planned, and from the time I formulated and executed that plan, I don't have nothing left from that plan that is like it was from the beginning. Every single part of my original plan has changed. But I guess that's how we evolve and grow stronger. And I drove off the road for the first time since I got my driver's license, or basically since the first time I started driving. I drove on a patch of ice that made the entire car let go of the grip of all four tires, just gone. So I started to slide, and then I corrected and went that, and then I went that, and then I went around 180 degrees. In Sweden we drive on the right side. I did a 180 and just slid off the road into the ditch on the other side of the road in 70 kilometers an hour. That is the closest that is the closest fear-wise I've come to death in a long time. But thanks to everything I've gone through, it took me about 2 minutes after I skidded off the road. Then I was completely fine again, and just annoyed that I couldn't get my car out of the snow, because we had like 2 decimeters of snow that day in the ditches. So I had to wait for like an hour before help could arrive and get my car up on the road again. So a trip that should have taken 45 minutes ended up taking like 2.5 hours. And on top of that, during the same period, but not at the same time, let me ask you this. If you know anything about cars, what's the odds of both headlights going off at the exact same time by me flipping the control from daytime driving to nighttime driving? Both my headlights went out at the same time, and it was only the bulbs. Well, I see what signs that is supposed to give me, and I will apply it. And that's all I have for this video. Talk to you soon in the next one. Bye for now.